Welcome back to another video, you guys. And today I just want to talk about inner child work, but more so personal, face-to-face resolution for trauma. Okay, now with the inner child work that I do, it was from a teacher of mine that really knows how to get down to the nitty-gritty of your traumas and addressing the core beliefs. And this teacher, my teacher's name was Pamela Erlin. Okay, she went in depth teaching how to utilize your traumas, manifest them in front of you as your younger self, going back into timelines that you never thought you would look back into, bringing it forward and allowing the consumption of all of that emotion, all of that feeling, all of that invalidation at that time, speaking to and getting the truth from yourself, having your authentic child self tell you the truth of how they actually feel, not having these memories suppressed anymore, and completely changing the entire spectrum of what they feel in that timeline, thus changing indefinitely the outcome of how you're going to be feeling in the future. Okay, so I just want to talk about my personal progress from utilizing these techniques. And I can most definitely say it has made all the difference. From validating my core beliefs to talking to the shadow aspects of my younger self, okay? To reliving the memories and understanding what came out of all of this, all of the trauma, all of that turmoil, what strengths I gained from it, and where it led me to be, and what it led me to become a specialist in, okay? It's such an honor to be able to work with these spirits that can take you back into these timelines, or work with these teachers who have access to these kinds of modalities, okay? I don't know what I would do if I had not learned this technique. I feel like it came at the right time, and I feel like it was presented the right way. Now, even though we aren't much in communication anymore, my teacher and I, and even though everyone that was within the community, this group that I was in, had all went their separate ways, you all know who you are. I honestly can say that I appreciate all of you for helping me grow and continue pushing me, the leaders of that group that continue to push me and motivate me to offer my services, to hone in on my abilities, to talk about my path and tell my story. I could personally say I wouldn't have it any other way now, because going to and from my past, even more so moving into the future, because when you're working with your past and you're healing these traumas, you get to meet your future selves. You get to get your secrets from your future selves. You get to understand the decisions that they made. You get to go into your doorways of reality and pull forward the possibilities of success, the possibilities of new ventures into love, the possibilities of new ventures into magic. And that is why this is such a beautiful path. And the path that I'm talking about is the left-hand path. I fell in love with the left-hand path for that exact reason. Because of the fact that it isn't something that is easy. and that you have to look your traumas right in the face to get to the fact of the matter, to get to the bottom of things, to get to the gristle of that matter, to understand how you can move forward after the validation of your severed fractals and welcoming them home into your heart. I just want to say that I am humbled by all that has been happening, especially since I've been adapting to these drastic changes that I did not expect. I'm a completely new man. I've been reborn from working with this path. And it's made me realize that it's okay to love myself, and it's okay to love what I do. It's okay to be obsessed with what I do because I have a reason, because it is my mission to get this information out there, to provide the individuals who cannot access this as easily. Even those who can access this but can't decipher these codes and riddles that these spirits give. For example, working with Thoth in the past, channeling Thoth for a few friends, Thoth spoke in riddles. It really would piss me off because I could not understand what the hell he was saying when he was speaking these riddles. But over time, as I matured and went further into myself and practiced this inner work, it made me understand that I don't need to understand it on a spectrum of a resonance in this reality, but I need to understand it on a resonance of what it means in the altered state, in the altered realms of existence, in the higher dimensions. These riddles that he would speak, or these riddles that these spirits would speak, the Egyptian deities tend to speak a lot of riddles. So does Set. And it just made me really embrace inner understanding, that inner work, the love for going in depth to see the truth, to decipher the codes and connect to what was really there when those words were being said. It then taught me how to read between the lines. And that's what got me here. I'm really just feeling motivated to give this information out because it's been such a journey, but a beneficial one. Until the next one.